everybody. Welcome to the Rant on YouTube. I'm your host, Drunk Farmer, and yes, I do need to shave. Anyway, it's a happy rant. But if you haven't heard, Ohio State today got upsetted by Oregon, the Quack Attack. So, wow. That was probably the biggest upset of the day. Illinois, well, they lost again. God, they're making us look bad. But anyway, on to the happy rant. Nebraska beat Buffalo 28-3. This is the first time we've held a team under 3 points since Michigan State. Now, it's about 2011, if I recall. So here's what the breakdown is. Offensively, we did okay. We need to get our running game a little bit better because next week it's not going to get any easier because we go to Norman, Oklahoma to play the Sooners. And I think Scott Frost needs to work on that, and he needs to work on some execution on the running game. And our offensive line needs to block a little bit better, too. Martinez did a good job today. He actually did a real good job today and had a really long run. He was elusive. He was scrambling around. He was running, which that was good to see. He was throwing pretty good. So, but all in all, our running game needs a little bit of help. And if you get the running game going, you will open up the passing game. We've been saying that for months and years and years and years. Once again, the Nebraska Black Shirts actually looked good. Oh, man, they dominated. They held Buffalo, who actually is a pretty good football team and a pretty good offensive team, held them to 3 points. So that's good. And like I said, we haven't done that since 2011. That was against Michigan State. All in all, Nebraska Black Shirts hustled and made a lot of good plays, had some turnovers, which that was good to see. All in all, the Black Shirts look good. Seriously, they did. They looked all right. Our field goal kicker, well, yeah, baby. He needs to figure out how to kick the ball first. He had 3 missed field goals today. That's not good. Because, sometimes it comes down to that field goal kicker, and yeah, you need to make some adjustments there, son. Where else am I going? Special teams did it, like I said, they did all right. They didn't do as good as they did last week. It's just, 3 missed field goals. We had a blunder with a punt return, but all in all, they weren't the greatest, but hopefully they can improve by next week because we're going to need it. Nebraska also had 2 penalties called back, and both those penalties were on touchdowns that we had, and they were called back. We would have been up a little bit higher. The score would have been probably a little bit higher, but 2 touchdowns were called back due to stupid penalties. Hopefully that doesn't happen next week, but I don't know. Like I said, we're going to Oklahoma next week. Not a fun place to go, trust me. All in all, Nebraska did all right. I give Nebraska an A+ for doing really good. Or not, I'm not going to give them an A+. I take that back. I'm going to give them an A. I'm not going to give them a total A+. I'm going to give them an A. They need, like I said, they need to work on the running game. They need to work on the kicking game. Defense, they're solid on defense right now. And that's all I got to say. Buffalo, yeah, they just shot themselves in the foot. A lot of penalties, but, they're a pretty good team. I think they're going to be probably MAC division champions again this year. But they just ran into a brick wall, and of course, I think they're 1-6 or 1-7 against the Big Ten or something like that. I think the only one win against the Big Ten was against Rutgers. So, but Buffalo is a good team. They weren't a team to sneeze at, but they just shot themselves in the foot today, and Nebraska took advantage of it. By the way, it was 377 consecutive sellouts. Can anybody say that? No. So until then, everyone, go Big Red, and I will see you this Friday on the Predict Show when I make the prediction of Nebraska and Oklahoma. It's not going to get any easier, and it's not going to get any easier after Oklahoma, believe me. So until then, everyone, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.